Hey there, welcome to our channel and welcome back to my kitchen. Y'all come on in. It is after Christmas. I am done with all that rich food. I don't know what else, I've had all the sweets. I've had all the sweet potatoes. I'm done. We need to have just a simple supper. And with that, we still got leftover ham, and I'm not wasting it, so we're still having ham, but we're gonna have just an easy cabbage medley for supper. Easy, inexpensive, easy to put on the table, and really, if it's cold outside, it's so good. For your cabbage medley, you're going to need some cabbage, a couple of carrots, some potatoes, some onion, a little bit of bacon grease, pepper, and salt. Easy peasy. What we're going to do first is just take our potatoes and we're just going to make medallions, fairly thin. Or if you like them thicker, make them thicker. Mine are going to be pretty thin, because I want dinner in a hurry. Pretty much, that's what I'm saying. I want dinner in a hurry. Just, don't do that. And if y'all noticed, I did not take the skin off. These are Yukon Golds. There's no reason to take the skin off. The only thing I did was cut the eyes that are growing in my fridge off of them. Pretty much that's it. Now with that done, we're just going to take them off the cutting board and drop them right there into the bottom of the pan. Now we're going to get the carrots cut. Now, in go the carrots. And just about 1 cup of water. About that much. Gonna get the lid on that. And we're gonna get a medium flame. Medium flame. We're going to sit that right there and let it come up to a boil. Now while the potatoes and carrots are over there in the pot, we'll go ahead and cut up our onion. Chunky monkey. There we go. Now we'll just take those, set those in a bowl, so that I have my cutting board. And I only used a half of a good size onion, because there's, it's just Randy and I, and there's no reason to make a ton. That's enough for supper and maybe a lunch. Hopefully it's just supper, but we'll see. And I'm just going to take and use about, 1/3 of this head of cabbage. And I'm going to cut that into ribbons. Just like that. Okay, I'm up to a good simmer now. All I want to do is move those potatoes around, because I want to get them about half done. That's all I'm looking to do. Before I season them or anything, I want them about half done. Okay, they've been at that simmer for about 10 minutes. I'm going to go in and check them. And they're not fork tender, but they're getting tender. So that's where I want them, about half done. Now we're going to take them and we're going to drain this pan, and then we'll be back. Still on that medium flame, we're going to put that pot back on the stove. We're going to get us a good 2 tablespoons of good old-fashioned bacon grease. If I had some bacon, I'd put it in there, but I do not. Okay, now into the bacon grease goes my onions. Hear that little sizzle? Yep, that's what you want. And we're going to start softening up those onions. We're not going to get them like brown, but we're going to get them close. Okay, now my onions are about halfway done. It's time to go ahead and add back those potatoes and carrots. Oh yeah, hear that little sizzle? Oh yeah, we're gonna brown up those potatoes. Yes, we are. Okay, now you're gonna salt with your heart, whatever you think you need. That looks about like mine. Same thing with pepper. We like pepper, so I'm about out of it too. I gotta get some more pepper. I think I got another tub somewhere. There we go. Now we're gonna give that a good stir. Start moving those potatoes toward the bottom. That salt and pepper will go everywhere. All right. Now while these are sauteing in the bacon grease, we don't want to put the lid back on there. If you put the lid on, you'll make them kind of mushy. Who wants a mushy potato? No, no, no. We want them to brown up just a little bit. And then we're going to add that cabbage. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to bring it over here and drop it right on top. Just like that. Gonna add a little more salt right to the top of that cabbage. We're gonna turn it down to low. We're gonna put that lid on there and let the cabbage get soft and the potatoes get brown. Okay, now I'm gonna get this back on. We're gonna put it down on low. We're gonna move our cabbage medley back there. And we're gonna start that ham. All right, I've got a medium heat on my stove. I'm gonna put my cast iron skillet on there and let that get hot. Now let's get that ham cut up. I am down to the last little bit. Thank goodness. We've been eating ham for days and days and days and days. All right, I'm gonna set this up. Okay, now I'm just going to cut it into thin slices. And that's enough for supper. Right, I'm going to put a half a stick of butter in there. Hear that little sizzle? We're just going to get that all over the pan. And we're going to go in with 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Randy loves it this way. So this is the way we do leftovers. And give that a good little mix. And now we're going to add our ham slices right down in that goodness. And we're gonna let that get nice and brown on one side, flip it over. And we're good. Now while that ham's cooking, we're gonna go in here, give this a good flip. Ah, look at that. See, my little carrots were browning. My potatoes. All right, get that lid back on. Now it's time to flip that ham. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Y'all, after the holidays, you really don't feel like cooking too much at all. You know, you're just like cooked out. So this is a meal that you put together with leftovers, stuff you already had in the fridge from the holidays, but it doesn't have nearly as many calories and is good for you, and you'll enjoy it. And it only takes, I don't know, you can probably do the whole thing, cutting and everything, in 30, 45 minutes tops. Really easy. You know, the ham was already paid for, so it's essentially free because you already had it for Christmas. You already ate it for 2 days. Now it's day 3. And, you know, a little bit of cabbage, a carrot. I mean, how easy could you get it? Taste test time. Let's get to it because I'm ready to eat too.
I was trying to sneak up on you.
Oh, you're sneaky. He's trying to be sneaky.
All right, guys. Well, this basically goes to speak for itself. But in my opinion, the ham is the star of the show.
I think the cabbage with that bacon grease is the star of the show.
No, you got the ham, and it's cooked in that pan with the butter and the brown sugar. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, he loves that.
Boy, that's so good.
It is.
And then you have, of course, you know, just cabbage with potatoes and carrots.
Which is truly good.
Bacon grease makes the world go round.
It does. It does.
Wow, this is just too much. I'm going to have to take this and head in. I'm going to go eat.
Oh, and you have to have cornbread with cabbage. Yeah. You do. It's just a little old thing of Jiffy. Picks you right up.
Yeah, this ain't her 5-star cornbread.
Oh, no, that's just plain old Jiffy right there.
Yep. All right, we're out. Oh, I don't have a hat on.
No, he does not have a hat, y'all.
Oh, crap. All right, y'all have a good one.
Like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.